He never thought this day would come. The day where his own silence would feel louder than any word he ever heard. The day where his chest would feel heavy every single night for a reason he could not explain. The day where he will sit alone, starting at nothing, realizing that walking away from you was not freedom. It was the beginning of pain he could never escape. When he left you, he did not he did it with a smile on his face. Not a real smile, but the kind that people wear when they are trying to convince themselves they are doing the right thing. He acted like it was easy, like you were easy to leave behind, like your love was something that could be replaced with consequences. He turned his back on you and walked away without stopping, without looking back, without letting himself see the truth in his eyes. Everything you saw, you stood there quietly, holding yourself together while something inside you was breaking apart. You wanted to call his name, but did not. You wanted him to stop, but you stayed still because sometimes love becomes silent when it hurts too much to speak. And in that silence, he walked away, further away from the only person who truly loved him without conditions. At first, he felt like he had won. He felt like he was on top of the world. He felt free. He felt like he had escaped pressure, emotions, and responsibility. He convinced himself that life without you is easy. He met somebody new, and everything looked bright in the beginning. New attention made him feel wanted. New conversation made him feel alive again. He smiled more, laughed more, and acted like he had moved on completely. But when but what he did not know was that moving on is the same as moving forward. Because forward means peace, and he never found peace. Slowly the excitement faded. The newness disappeared, the conversation became replaced, the laughter became empty, and the relationship that once thought was better than what he had with you started fading away. And then distance, then heavy. He did not notice it all at once. It happened quietly, in small moments, in silence after argument, in empty night, in the space where real connection should have been. And then came the night he could not ignore, because night has a way of revealing what the day hides. When everything becomes quiet, your memory begin to return, not at not as though he could not control, but as a feeling he could not stop. He remembered the way you cared for him without asking for anything, the way you stayed when he was, the way you stayed when it was difficult, the way you understood him even when he did not understand himself, the way your presence made him feel calm even when everything else was chaotic, and now nothing feels calm anymore. He tried to distract himself, but even laughter feels empty, even people feel distant, even happiness feels like something he is pretending to understand, because deep down inside, he's starting to realize a truth he avoided for too long. No one replaces true love, and you were you were real. Regret did not come loudly, it came quietly. It grew slowly inside him until it became part of every thought, until his happiest moment had shadowed, until his happiest moment shadows of